Sa araw na ito, ay nais ko po sa inyong i-share ang estimation of transmission lines for 66 kV. Kung may nais po kayo palabas po sa tahanang ito, ay pwede po kayo mag-comment doon below. At kung may nais naman po ng shoutout, ay pwede rin pong mag-comment doon below. At i-shoutout po natin po sa mga susunod po mga palabas. So heto, nasisimulan na po natin ang mga transmission lines. So, hope you enjoy guys!
A few moments later.
Estimation of transmission lines for 66 kV. Number 1. The minimum clearance of conductors from buildings where extra high voltage line passes above or adjacent is recommended by IE Rule number 79 under the worst condition, that is, the maximum temperature and wind pressure that less than 3.66 meters, 305 meters for every additional 33 kilovolt part thereof. Number 2, for extra high voltage over the headline, the minimum vertical clearance between the ground and conductors as recommended by IE Rule 77 shall not be less than 5.2 meters, 0.305 meters for every 33 kilovolt or part thereof. Minimum clearance along across any public street shall not be less than 6.1 meters. Number 3, for extra high voltage, horizontal clearance between any part of the building and nearest conductors as recommended by IE Rule number 79 shall not be less than 1.83 meters and 0.305 meters for an additional 33 kV or part thereof. Number 4, a guarding should be provided whenever the line crosses any road, railway line, building, telecommunication line, or electrical distribution lines, etc. Number 5, base plates, danger plates, and anti-climbing should be provided for each support. Number 6, continuous earth wire should run on the top of towers to protect the transmission line against the lightning discharges.
A few moments later.
Problem on transmission lines. Question. For repair, the schedule of the materials required for running 100 km single circuit of 66 kV transmission line across jungle terrain using a 4-leg fabricated steel structure. Assume span length of 300 meter. Solution. Materials required. 1 towers. Span equals 100 times 1000 divided by 300 equals 333.33 or say 333. Number of supports equals 333 plus 1 equals 334. B. Number of C-type towers for anchoring and deviation of 15 degrees to 30 degree equals 334 divided by 4 equals 83.5 or say 84. C. Number of B-type towers for deviation of 2 degrees to 15 degree equals 334 divided by 20 equals 16.7 or say 17. D. Number of A tangent towers tower equals 334 minus 84 plus 17 equals 233. The weight of towers A. The weight of A tower equals 233 times 2 equals 466 metric ton. B. The weight of B tower equals 17 times 2.5 equals 42.5 metric ton. Letter C. The weight of C tower equals 84 times 3.5 equals 294 metric ton. Total weight of tower required in metric tons equals 466 plus 42.5 plus 294 equals 802.5 metric ton.
A few moments later.
Number 2. Extension pieces. Letter A. Number of 6 meter extension pieces equals length of line over 20 equals 100 divided by 20 equals 5. Letter B. Number of 3 meter extension pieces equals length of line divided by 10 equals 100 divided by 10 equals 10. The weight of extension pieces equals 5 times 0.313 times 10 plus 1 equals 16.65 metric ton.
A few moments later.
Number 3. Length of transmission conductor of a coyote with 1.5% extra for sag equals 3 times 100 plus 3 times 1.5 divided by 100 equals 304.5 kilometer.
A few moments later.
Number 4 is conductor accessories. Letter A. Number of suspension clamps, that is for A-type tower, equals number of clamps all over tower times total A tower equals 3 times 233 equals 699. Letter B is number of tension clamps, that is for B and C type towers, equals number of clamps all over tower times number of B and C towers equals 6 times 101 equals 606. Letter C, number of mid-span compression joints equals 1 per 10 km length of conductor approximately equals 304.5 divided by 10 km equals 30.45, say 31. Letter D is number of armored rods equals number of suspension clamps equals 3 times 233 equals 699. Letter E is number of vibration dampers equals A-type towers times 1 plus length of the transmission line times 2 equals 233 times 1 plus 100 times 2 equals 433. Letter F equals number of repair sleeves equals 304.5 divided by 5 equals 60.9 or say 61.
A few moments later.
Number 5 is disc insulators. Letter A in suspension clamps equals number of suspension clamps times 4 equals 699 times 4 equals 2796. B in tension clamps equals number of tension clamps times 5 equals 606 times 5 equals 3030. Total number of these insulators with 1% for breakage equals 2796 plus 3030 plus 5826 times 1 all over 100 equals 5884.26 or say 5885.
A few moments later.
Number 6 is ground wire 7 all over 8 SWG wire with 1.5% sag equals 100 times 1.015 equals 101.5 kilometer.
A few moments later.
Number 7 is ground wire accessories. Letter A is number of suspension clamps equals number of A-type tower times 1 equals 1 each for A-type tower equals 233. Letter B is number of strain clamps equals number of B and C type towers times 2 equals 101 times 2 equals 202. Letter C equals number of mid-span compression joints equals 1 per 10 km equals 100 divided by 10 equals 10. Letter D equals number of repair sleeves equals 1 per 5 km equals 100 divided by 5 equals 20.
A few moments later.
Number 8 earthing material equals number of pipe type earthing equals 334 is number of towers. Letter B earth strip equals 334 times 5 is 1670 meter 5 meter for each tower. Letter C is number of lugs with bolts and nuts equals 334 times 2 2 for each tower equals 668.
A few moments later.
Number 9 cement concrete. A for A-type towers equals 25 times 233 equals 5,825 cement. Letter B for B-type towers equals 36 times 17 equals 612 cement. Letter C for C-type towers equals 45 times 84 equals 3,780 cement. Total equals 5825 plus 612 plus 3780 equals 10,217 cement.
A few moments later.
Number 10 is anti-climbing devices. Letter A is weight of barbed wire equals 334 times 3 kg equals 1,002 kg. B is weight of danger boards equals 334 times 5 kg equals 1,670 kg.
A few moments later.
Number 11 is boards. A number of base plates equals 334 times 3 equals 1,002. Letter B is number of danger boards equals 334 times 1 equals 334.
A few moments later.
Number 12 is miscellaneous materials such as nuts, bolts, screws, etc.
A few moments later.
Salamat po ng napakarami po sa inyo pong panonood. Kung inyo po ito pong nagustuhan ay maaari po natin po itong share sa ating mga friends. Hanggang sa muli po, goodbye po!
Yeah.